When the big man was killed, you must have wanted it. Its blood was on the leaves.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
In 1987, one film dropped a team of the toughest badasses on the planet into a jungle and hunted them for sport. Predator wasn't just an action movie, it was a perfect fusion of sci-fi, horror, and pure, unapologetic machismo. But behind the iconic one-liners and the shimmering camouflage, the making of this classic was a brutal, chaotic war of its own. Welcome to the real story. Today we're going deep into the jungle to hunt down the secrets of a cinematic 80s legend. So if you're ready to get to the chopper, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Number 10. It all started as a joke about Rocky. The entire concept for Predator was born from a Hollywood joke. After the release of Rocky IV, a running gag in the industry was that Rocky had run out of human opponents, and the only logical next step was for him to fight an alien. Screenwriter brothers Jim and John Thomas heard this joke and took it seriously, drafting a script called Hunter. Their story wasn't about a boxer, but a team of elite commandos being stalked by an extraterrestrial big-game hunter, the most dangerous prey on Earth, hunting the most dangerous men on Earth. Number 9. The disastrous first Predator. The iconic Predator we know and love was almost a complete disaster. The original creature was a lanky, insect-like monster with a head like a duck, and inside that ridiculous suit was a young Jean-Claude Van Damme. The design was so unworkable and clumsy on film that the producers shut down production. In a panic, they hired legendary effects artist Stan Winston to start from scratch. During a flight to Japan, Winston was sketching new ideas when he happened to show them to the director sitting next to him, James Cameron. Cameron casually remarked, "You know, I've always wanted to see something with mandibles." That one comment sparked an idea. Winston went back to his team and developed the iconic mandible-faced hunter, creating one of cinema's greatest creatures thanks to a throwaway comment from the director of Aliens. Number 8. There was an on-set arms race. The machismo you see on screen wasn't just acting. The cast, a collection of some of the biggest and baddest action stars of the era, engaged in a relentless competition to look the most muscular. It started with the cast hitting the gym together at 6 a.m., but it quickly escalated. Carl Weathers would secretly work out in his trailer to make his physique look effortless. Jesse Ventura was so obsessed with having bigger arms than Arnold that he challenged him to a bicep measuring contest. Arnold, ever the master of psychological warfare, had the wardrobe department lie to Jesse, telling him his arms were bigger just to set him up for a public loss. Number 7. The Predator's voice is Optimus Prime. The chilling, clicking vocalizations of the creature were not created by a sound designer. They were performed by a voice-acting legend. Peter Cullen, the iconic voice of Optimus Prime from the Transformers, provided the creature's sounds. He was shown a picture of the unmasked Predator and, inspired by the creature's strange mandibles, decided to base its sounds on the gurgling, clicking noise a dying horseshoe crab makes. So every time you hear that terrifying click, you're actually hearing the hero of the Autobots. Number 6. The minigun was impossibly heavy. Blaine's massive minigun, nicknamed Old Painless, is one of the most iconic weapons in action movie history. It's the exact same prop gun that would later be used by Arnold himself in Terminator 2. The weapon weighed a staggering 85 pounds and was so heavy that actor Jesse Ventura had to wear a custom-made brace under his costume just to hold it up. The gun was powered by a car battery, with the cables running down his sleeve and out of his pant leg, making it as impractical as it was awesome. Hey, this hunt is only getting deadlier. If you're enjoying this look into the jungle, do me a favor and hit that like button. It really helps out. And you'll want to stick around because coming up, we have the story about how they made the Predator's blood. Number 5. The Predator's blood is made of glow sticks. To create the Predator's distinctive neon green blood, the special effects team came up with a brilliantly simple and cheap solution. They broke open hundreds of glow sticks and mixed the glowing liquid inside with KY jelly to give it a thicker, more viscous consistency. It was a low-tech trick that created a high-tech, otherworldly effect, and it became one of the most memorable visual signatures of the entire franchise. Number 4. The director made a secret cameo. Director John McTiernan is a master of action, but he also has a sense of humor. He makes a secret, uncredited cameo in the film. After Dutch's team annihilates the guerrilla camp, you see a series of Polaroids showing the aftermath. Those photos were taken by McTiernan himself, and in one of them, you can see his own hand giving a thumbs up next to one of the bodies. It's a dark, blink-and-you'll-miss-it joke from the man orchestrating the chaos. Number 3. Arnold got married during filming. The production of Predator was famously grueling and remote, with the cast and crew isolated in the dense jungles of Mexico. But in the middle of this intense testosterone-filled shoot, Arnold Schwarzenegger had to take a very brief 3-day break for a very important reason: to fly to Hyannisport, Massachusetts and get married to Maria Shriver. He flew from the muddy, bug-infested jungle to a glamorous Kennedy family wedding and then immediately flew back to Mexico to resume his role as the hardened commando. His new wife even joined him on location for their honeymoon, trading the pristine beaches of a resort for the rustic, unforgiving reality of a jungle film set. Number 2. The stuntman who played the Predator also played the helicopter pilot. The man inside the iconic Predator suit was the towering actor Kevin Peter Hall, who stood at an incredible 7 feet 2 inches tall. Enduring the heavy, hot, and unbalanced suit in the jungle was a grueling physical challenge. As a gesture of thanks for his incredible hard work and professionalism under extreme conditions, director McTiernan gave him a second, uncredited role in the film. At the very end of the movie, the helicopter pilot who swoops in to rescue Dutch is played by none other than Kevin Peter Hall, a quiet tribute that allowed the man behind the monster to also be the face of the final rescue. Number 1. The haunting final shot that broke all the rules. Most action movies end with a triumphant, smiling hero shot, but director McTiernan refused to give audiences that simple satisfaction. For the final scene, as Dutch is airlifted from the jungle, the studio executives insisted he get a final, dramatic close-up. McTiernan hated the idea. Instead of a heroic pose, he gave them something far more haunting. The final shot is a close-up on Dutch's face, but he isn't smiling. He's shell-shocked and staring into the abyss. This isn't a hero celebrating a victory. It's a broken man. He's lost his entire team. He now carries the horrifying knowledge that humanity is not alone in the universe and what's out there isn't friendly. It's a chilling, ambiguous ending that defies all action movie cliches. There you have it. Predator wasn't just a movie about a monster. It was a perfectly crafted survival thriller that pitted the ultimate action heroes against the ultimate hunter. It was born from a joke, forged in on-set rivalry, and saved by a last-minute stroke of genius. It's a film that's as smart as it is brutal, and it remains a masterpiece of the genre. What's your favorite quote from Predator? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and remember, if it bleeds, we can kill it.